Hearts pumping, engines thumping, time to begin. Step on up, it's time to drive. Watch the racetrack come alive. Rimba racers hook the bends, zooming around the laps to get to the end. Some will win and some will lose. Got to drive, no time to cruise. Rimba racers flying fast, no one wants to be last. See you at the starting line. Rimba racer, the race has begun. Rimba racer, number one. Pedal to the metal, smack your foot to the floor. Hear the crowd shouting, hear the engines roar. Be the Rimba racer in front of the pack. Be the Rimba racer, who's the king of the track. Step on up, it's time to drive. Be a Rimba racer.
A somewhat half-hearted response to Axel's victory. Considering how close Axel is to being crowned RGP champion, you'd think that the crowd would be a little bit more excited.
Boring!
It does seem that the RGP has lost some of its luster since Tag dramatically quit a month ago. And to top it all off, Tamira, who had an outside chance of winning it all, has mysteriously vanished from the RGP roster.
Here at the Rimba Gran-pri, we believe people come first. It is in that spirit that we have allowed Tamira to take the rest of the season off to deal with personal issues. Out of respect for her privacy, we will not be commenting further on the situation.
Tell us, King, do you plan to have any racers left by the end of the season? Or should we all just pack up and go home now?
Ad revenues are down almost 40%. Ratings are down 5 points. Ticket sales are dropping as well.
This doesn't make any sense. Poll after poll shows Axel is the audience's favorite racer. He's winning, so what's their problem?
Too many to name, sir. That's the problem.
Give me some good news.
Strangely, Tag has actually increased in popularity since quitting. Actually, that wasn't very good news, was it?
Or should we all just pack up and go home now?
King's vulnerable right now.
He's been distracted ever since Tamira took off. Whatever she did really freaked him out.
We've got a window of opportunity here. Whatever move we're gonna make, it's got to be now.
I've been doing some calculations based on the rankings. Axel isn't a lock for the championship.
Really?
There's one other racer. Someone who could, if he placed high enough in the remaining races, knock Axel off the top spot.
Who?
Who do you think?
Come on, Miles, we need to speed this up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the rebuilding of the high-performance race car you wrecked not going fast enough for you?
I feel like you want me to say no.
Go with that feeling.
You know, if I miss the next race, I forfeit the season.
Well, you're not gonna miss the next race, so stop worrying about it.
When did you get so optimistic?
Probably when your sort of girlfriend gave us a small fortune.
Hey, Tamira is not my girlfriend. And I'm telling you, we're not gonna finish in time.
Then it's a good thing we're here.
Hey, guys! How did you find us?
We follow the smell of unemployment and desperation. Looks like you could use a hand.
You have no idea. There's no way the two of us could have finished in time for the next race.
That's what I said.
Tell us where you need us.
Just the two of you? I hate to say it, but we really could have used Milo. The guy's a genius with engines. Oh no.
He was parking the car.
Oh no.
Why, Miles, I'm blushing. That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. So, what do you need me and my genius to do?
Leave it to me
I've been doing
and
this
stop
before
thinking.
you were even
I've
hatched.
been doing this for years
I don't care
now.
if Tamira gave you money. I still don't trust her.
At least we know she's not with King. That's gotta count for something.
Well, my hospital bill might disagree.
And I'm with Sonny's bill.
What? We talked about this. We're not using that thing.
We don't want King hacking into our rides again like last time. This'll make the Ripper's computer firewalls unbreachable.
If it doesn't overheat the whole system first.
It won't. The new vents from the Thunder Pounds will compensate. Trust me, it's my part.
What do you mean it's your part?
I mean, I designed it. It's my part. Aren't you the one who called me a genius yesterday?
What do you
Trust
know?
me.
I've got more know-how in my little pinky than you.
Better than going to the movies.
Gentlemen and lady, I present to you the new and improved, faster, more maneuverable. and
We
ready to
know
take
all
out
of this.
King and
We've
every one
been
of his
working on the
peons.
car all night.
Let him have his moment.
The Ripper!
Oh, yeah! Nice!
So, now what?
What do you mean?
I mean, the car's great and all, but you did quit the RGP. Do you have a plan to get back in? Okay, according to Clause 5, Subsection 3 of your Rimba contract, the racer shall have free access to every race for the duration of the season.
Yes!
Unless said racer, through verbal or written means, terminates and or suspends such employment with the RGP.
The reinstatement of said racer shall be at the discretion of the governing body.
I have no idea what you just said.
King controls the governing body. It's all up to him.
Okay, replacement brakes for UA, a new steering column for Rex. Yes.
Torres! Hey, it's Sunny here. Listen, I thought we could...
Whatever you and your friends have planned, I'm not interested. You know what happens to people who go up against King?
Look, I'm not asking you to do anything. Just talk to me. Let's say, hypothetically, a racer quit the RGP. How would he get back in?
King will never let Tag back in. It's not going to happen. This reminds me of an old saying. It is better to ask forgiveness rather than permission.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
I know! Cryptic, right?
Now what?
Hello?
Tag, it's me.
Tamira?
Why aren't you back on the Ark, Tag?
Yeah, well, not as easy as it sounds.
Tamira?
We've got a plan to take out King. But you've got to get back to the RGP.
Listen, so far your plan sounds like a big pile of vague. How about a few more details?
Knew it.
King caught me copying his hard drive. That's why I ran. We're decrypting it now. I'll contact you when it's done.
Wait, we can help. Let us...
Get back in, Tag. We're counting on you.
Tamira? Hello? I hate it when she does that.
What did your sort of girlfriend want now?
Girlfriend? Really?
I knew it. What about...
It won't work.
But we could...
King will see that coming a mile away.
Yeah, you're right.
The crazy thing is, everyone wants the same thing. We want you back, you want to go back, even the fans want you back.
Fans?
Ever since you quit, the RGP offices have been flooded with petitions demanding your reinstatement.
If you manage to get back in, King would have to go along with it. He's on thin ice with the public as it is. But Now, all he has to do is sit back, hide behind the rules, and say it's out of his hands.
So we really take it out of his hands. We ask forgiveness, not permission.
Not that again.
Guys, I think I know what Torres meant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. As you know, after what happened to Sunny, I quit the RGP. I had some serious issues with race safety. Since then, I've been in constant communication with RGP organizers. They have addressed all of my concerns and been kind enough to invite me back. After talking to my friends and hearing the support from the fans, I've decided to accept. I'm here to announce that I will be returning to the Rimba Gran-pri to finish out the rest of the season. A special thank you must go out to Mr. King, who was instrumental in my return. There's been a lot said about him in the press. As far as I'm concerned, he's a great man, who was kind enough to give me a second chance. That's all. Thank you.
Tag, what about our regular racers? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
I would give anything to see King's face right now.
You got that right.
Dear. That's not,
Not
going
gonna be
good.
happy about
Yeah,
this.
he's not gonna like this.
What? I want Tag arrested. I want his car seized. I want his garage burned to the ground. And I want him off my television. You know what I mean. Call the media. We're gonna bury Tag in bad press.
Not a problem, Mr. King, but
What is it?
the press and the public are eating this up. Tag's press conference is being replayed on major networks. Our analysts predict that if Tag returns, the next RGP race will be the highest rated in the last 5 years.
Yes, sir. I understand. Tag is one of the most talented new racers we've had in years. I was heartbroken when he quit and did everything I could to get him back.
Well, you succeeded, Mr. King. I think I speak for the millions of RGP fans in saying, well done. I can't wait to see how Tag performs at the Ruby Rock Invitational.
Neither can I.
Here's Miss Dira with more on the race at Ruby Rock.
Welcome to the Ruby Rock Racetrack. Our Rimba racers will find themselves winding their way around this monster of a mountain. The track winds up and around Ruby Rock, leading all the way up to what is known as the Big Drop. From here, it's a sheer drop down before the final stretch to the finish line, putting our racers' skills and nerve to the test. Back to you in the studio.
Welcome to the Ruby Rock Invitational. We're near the end of the RGP season and everything is on the line. One more win is all it takes for Axel to be crowned this year's RGP champion. Tag! I was just getting to that. This race also features the return of Tag, who was, after being gone for a month, only one race away from disqualification. But I don't see him. Where is he?
Hey, Titty Bear. He cannot know there's a race today, right?
Don't worry about him. Worry about me.
What the? Wait a minute! Could it be? There he is! Tag's back! And in style, too!
Crom's turn. Go.
Sunny, check.
Mika, check.
Red Tiger is climbing the mountain.
Tag, check.
There we go. Radio freaking is on the air.
Okay, guys. Priority 1, Axel cannot win.
He's being flanked by Crom and Rex.
Then let's do something about it. I've got Rex.
Crom is mine.
That leaves Axel to me. Mika, you're backup if we need it. All right, guys. Let's move.
Here they come, boys. Get ready.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Crom's on the move.
I got him.
Mika, what are you doing?
I thought I had him.
Guys, he's right on me.
You don't have to worry about me. I got this. Hey, Crom! Remember that old saying about payback? You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
King, Tag is catching up.
Really? Let's see how he does once his engine blows out.
Naughty boy.
Milo.
Rex has got skills. Who knew?
Rex, Axel's in trouble. Pull back and let him have the win.
The agreement was I would win this race.
Well, that was before Tag showed up. Pull back.
No.
Listen to me, you giant block-headed...
I can't catch him. But I can stop Axel.
And the Assyrius dart slams right into the Falcon Mach 1. The Falcon is shooting pieces left and right. Barely managing to stay in the race, Tag and Axel are now trying to catch up to Rex. But, oh, here it is, folks. They've reached a big drop. Looks like we're running out of track. All cars will have to slow down to make this final turn before the finish line. Did you see that? Something's happening to the Falcon. Looks like engine trouble. The Falcon is down. After all that, and Axel's not even finishing the race.
You did it, Tag!
I'm not done yet.
Tag, you've got to watch your speed. Go too fast and you'll fly right off the track.
I'm counting on it.
Has jumped the track. He's headed straight for the rocks. potential disaster into a commanding lead. What a comeback! And Tag takes the win! A powerful statement from the rookie that this season is far from over. By not finishing, Axel just threw the season wide open. It all comes down to the final race. Can Axel claim his 4th RGP championship, or is rookie sensation Tag here to play spoiler? Go on, miss next week's race. I dare you. Dare!